Welcome everyone to the Darlington Raceway, race number 5 of the National Classic. Nathan Norman sits on the pole for today's race. There's your full qualifying results, and here's the race command.
Drivers, start your engines.
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to go here at Darlington. Field is set and they're rolling right off. Single file start, but they'll be double file right after they roll off, and they are rolling off. So we had some pretty crazy past few races. Short tracks, Richmond and Martinsville were pretty wild. But we'll see the same today at the track Too Tough to Tame. So Daniel Harvey in the 33, the Martinsville winner. He is now the new points leader, gaining 11 spots with a 12-point gap over Colin Bear. Colin Cropley dropped 2 positions. He's down to 3rd. Jack Drayden is down a spot. He's 4th. So is Nathan Urban, dropped a spot. He's 5th. The 15 team, who started 2nd in this race, also gained 11 positions, jumping up to 6th place. Alexander Rowe and Checker Rangerancer both losing 2 positions, 7th and 8th. Michael Brown has entered the top 10. He is 9th. And Checker Snow Chaser remains in 10th, no change. Most positions lost was Stephen Oakes, losing 8 positions, dropping him to 16th place. As the pace car pulls in, we are ready to go green here at Darlington. Here we go. Green flag waving, we're underway. By 2, down into turn 1 and 2. 24 on the bottom. Nathan Norman will clear. A couple of cars are already earning their stripe. 3 wide back there. This doesn't look good. 3 wide into turn 3. Can he make it stick? Oh, it's going to be tough. Really tough. Oh, and the 21 and the 90 on top of the wall. Both of them on top of the wall, and the caution is out. And they keep on rolling like nothing happened. You know, it'd be really funny if it was still green. I thought they were going to keep it green. Alright, Nathan Norman's the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. Well, 3 wide at Darlington. Yeah, that's never a good idea. So there's a 47 on the bottom, and the 90 car in the middle. Fisher and the 21 up top. Those two make contact down there. Both of them go on top of the wall. Both of them on their sides, riding the wall there. But luckily, both drivers were able to get back on all 4s. But man, what a ride. Those two got almost like Daytona when those cars just kept flying. Luckily, they didn't go over the wall. But there might be an invisible catch fence that helps them out. Well, the fence starts there. The visual fence. But yeah, luckily, yeah, if they got back on all 4 wheels like that. Let's go on board with the 9-8 Kenny Johnson also. Right in the middle. Yeah, there's no way they were going to make it out of there. I'll be more surprised if they actually made it out without crashing. But it wasn't too bad of a wreck, despite 2 cars riding the wall. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. So still got all 30 cars out there. All of them are still in the lead lap. So right now drivers are in 3 and 4. Modern day, this will be turns 1 and 2. Okay, some of you know Darlington flipped. Alright, pace car's off. Here we go for the restarts. Alright, green flag is out. We're underway. Take a look at the back, got a car on the wall already, the 17 bouncing off, there goes the 7, and the 90 car again wrecking. They're going 3 wide again, and here they come to the line. And here comes the 24 of Orban once again taking the yellow. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So Carlos Rodriguez was already in the wall at the entry of turn 1. Here's the 06. Don't think he made any contact, but he came kind of close. And he almost hopped over the wall too. So he's still in the wall. He's pretty much in the wall riding it into 1 and 2. There's 47 just squeezing by, but there's the 89, missed it. The 17, however, wasn't so lucky. Clobber the 10 car on the side, get a better angle of that. Trying to go through the middle, yep, and the 10 gets hit, bounces off the wall, then bounces off the 19, and then the 7 runs into the back of him and into the 90 of Kenny Johnson, hits the wall as well. Almost tagged at 21. Fisher's wrecked a lot at Martinsville, and he wrecked at the start of this race, so I think he's done crashing. So on board here with the 7 of Malik Nevins, right into the back of the 17. Not much you can do there, just probably just doing the best he can to hang on to that thing. So 2 cautions already, no green flag lap yet. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, coming to the green here. Still got all 30 cars out on the racetrack as we're getting ready for the restart once again. Race cars off, here we go. Green flags out, back underway. Good start for the 24. 29 looked to the inside, but he didn't get going on that one. Spectator view, oh, here they go again. Almost. 23, scraped the wall, Colbert. Still okay here, let's go back to our spectator view. Still side by side as we see. As long as they don't go 3 wide, I think we're okay. Alright, we finally got our first green flag lap. Let's hope it stays this way for a little while. Nope, I think the caution just came out, and yes it did. And again, Orman will take the yellow. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. Tim Randolph in the 83. The 28 was looking on the inside. Tim Randolph hit the wall. 28 collides with him, and they both go spinning. And they also get into the inside wall. Only a 2-car wreck, but they took some pretty hard shots. May not look that way, but this is old NASCAR. Let's go on board here with the 28 car, the other Sokol car. He's trying to get free, but he's just sliding all over the place, and he just pancakes the inside. 3rd caution already. Yeah, that green flag run did not last long at all. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, pace car's off, and the 7 car Malik Nevins, first retiree of the day with a piston problem. So he is out, 29 cars left, green flag waving, back underway. Orman with another good restart. He could lead all the laps here. Get maximum points. The 09's up top, he's scraping the wall. He's okay. Cropley does the same thing back there, but he's also okay. So Brad Cheston in 2nd place. Had some issues at Martinsville. Still technically finished the race, but like 30 laps down. This car is scattered all over the place. There's Harvey, our points leader. They're 3 wide. The 09 gets around the outside. The 06 backs out. Very smart move by Johnny Cox to back out of that. Back to our leaders here. Here goes Cheston. Might be our first lead change of the race. Side by side back there for 3rd as well. 15 loose. Here goes the 6 car, Alexander Rowe. Kind of going off the track here a little bit. And he has to back out because of that. And no way he's going to make a pass going on the apron like that. Battle for 4th here. 3-way battle, the 22, the 27, and the 15. Got 2 beer sponsorships battling it out. The 15 car in third or fourth. 11 car Ryan Butcher. See if he can run them down on his own. Orman has pulled away just a little bit more. Let's take a look at the back of the pack for a bit. There's 23 is trailing a little bit. Cropley, Randolph, Jason M, Kenny Johnson, and Carlos Rodriguez. So all the red cars are back here. A few of them like Dylan Eberheim, Riley Sampson, Fisher's up here by a couple spots. Fisher right now 29th in the point standings. Not a good start to this season, and we only got 18 races, but that's still quite a long way to go. But when you're points racing, you gotta go now. You can't really afford any bad race, but it's gonna happen. Gotta recover quickly. Back to the front here. Orman, last time around it was 0.3 of a second ahead. Looks like it's a much bigger gap now as he pulls away. Nathan Orman right now, at the moment, he is 5th in the points. He's already got himself a single top 5 and 3 top 10 finishes. So far he's only finished outside the top 10 once. So pretty good start for this 24 team, and right now they are leading the field as Brad Cheston drives it in there a little bit too hard. He scrapes the wall. That'll cost him even more time. Well, no doubt if Orman wins this race, he would jump up to the points leader. Yeah, gotta win a race. And now there's more on the line here. No surprise that all the top 4 drivers are all the winners. But yes, they do belong there. Orman does have the better average finish with an 8.0. Our points leader has a 10.0. And the worst would be Jack Drayden with a 15.75. He's ahead of quite a lot of drivers. So the next driver to have much worse average finish than Jack will be David Davison with a 16.25. He is 18th in the points. So you can see how important winning a race is. A lot more points and getting the pole award as well. Yes, here comes Brad Cheston in the 29, closing the gap. Runs a slightly lower line. Comes to the stripe. Just under 2/10 here for the 29. And he's on his tail. Gotta look inside. Here he comes. Brad Cheston down low. Side by side for the race lead. A late race lead change. But can he make it stick? Cheston throws it in there. And he's clear before they get off turn 4. New leader. 29, Brad Cheston. Orman's not going to give that up that easily. He wants that lead back. 11 car just under a second. Those two could stay side by side. He would love that. He can get into the mix. Cheston runs it right up to the wall. Here goes Orman. He wants that back. Neck and neck once again. Who's going to lead this one? At the line, Cheston still led that one. 10 laps to go. Here comes the 11. 7/10 back. A little sideways there. Oh, these 11 cars coming. Ryan Butcher, he is loving this. Comes the 11. He's closed the back end of the 24, but runs a little lower. Had the checkup. 22, check a lightning blaze. Well, not going to make it 3 wide. Here comes the 6 car. He's going to try to send it down low. That's not going to work. Kind of clip the apron there. That holds him back. Oh no, and Nathan Orman, trouble. 24, Nathan Orman with smoke. Orman is smoking. Oh, back onto the track. We'll throw out the caution. Go car in the wall, 27, Stephen Oaks. Oh, what a heartbreak. 8 laps remaining here at Darlington Raceway. Oh, that you hate to see it right there, especially the leader, or, well, was the leader. Second at the moment. Oh, okay, well, you guys already knew that. But led the most laps today. Was looking to get maximum points. But not going to happen today. Let's take a look at the replay. Well, I guess there's nothing really to replay here, but still, Nathan Orman, that's a heartbreak right there. With a really good average start to the season, getting a win would definitely give him the points lead, but just coming off turn 2, something let go. Yeah, you just hate to see it right there. Nathan Orman, he dominated this race. Sitting on the pole, was looking for another top 5, not just a win, but it'll be a win. Obviously, top 5 and top 10 were added to that list. But yeah, he was doing really well, very well. Looks like it was going to be at least a top 2 finish, with at least. And Salmon Oscan got into the wall there on his own, it looks like. But there you have it for the 24. His day is done. He'll join the 7 car. Malik Nevins, the only other car who is out of the race. Well, not anymore. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, pace car just pulled off, and it was a camshaft on the 24 car. It's been a long time since we've seen one of the top runners have a mechanical issue under green. But here we go for the restart. Green flag is waving. We're back underway. 4 laps to go when it takes 4 laps to go here. The 06 car, in the wall. Very, very slow here. He's off the wall now at least. Very poor restart. 3 wide here. 28 trying to hang on. The 79 is there in the middle. Oh, this is really, really close here, but the 79 going to push through. 3 laps remaining. Brad Cheston's got a nice lead. Not that big of a lead. There's a 15 car in 3rd. The 11 car, Brian Butcher in 2nd. Two laps remaining. Alexander Rowe in the wall, as you just saw there. Just under 4/10 the 11 car is. If he could somehow make that up in 1 lap, might be able to. Justin could make a mistake, or he can just get one hell of a run. Justin likes to run a little bit higher against the wall here. As we're coming to the white flag, 1 more lap to go. Car trying to giving it all he's got. He's gonna just have to send it into turn 3, which I doubt he'll do. But we'll see. Let's see he'll do it. No, he's way too far back. Wouldn't make a difference. Checker flag is out. Brad Cheston, the 29, is gonna win it here at Darlington. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So there you have it. Brad Cheston, the winner today. Been a while since the 5-time champ has won a race, I think. Ryan Butcher getting 2nd. The 15 car, another great top 5 finish. Finishing 3rd. Chaka Lightning Blaze 4th. Alexander Rowe 5th. Mitchell Hodak 6th. Wes McCoy 7th. Tobin McCoy 8th. Salmon Oscan 9th. And Daniel Harvey finishing 10th. Here's the rest of the race results. So 28 cars finished the race. So no one was out due to a crash. After 2 chaotic races we had, only had 2 retirees, Nevins and Orman, both for mechanical issues. But yep, that was a lot more tamer than we thought here at Darlington. It was crazy at the start with those 2 cars, Fisher and Kenny Johnson, riding the wall for a bit. Fisher actually finishing 15th, so he gained quite a bit by Kenny Johnson 25th. So yeah, so it was a caution fest at the start, but started to calm down a little bit at the second half, and then we had Orman having a mechanical at the end. But that is it here at Darlington Raceway. Let's take you to victory lane.